To my darling, this was made especially for you. Thank you so much for the last 15 years of unlimited happiness.
Michael, you really do know my weaknesses. This cake is a masterpiece. Oh my God, I can't tell you how much I love sweets, and I'm lucky because I can eat as much as I want, but I will never get fat. Thank God, because my husband likes to spoil me.
Yes, I really do. Soon I'm going to have to find a way to make a low-calorie cake.
Wow, it's a pity we have to cut such a pretty cake, but I guess we have to.
Here you go, ma'am.
Thanks a lot. Let's go.
Come on.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Wow. Someone needs to pass
Nice.
me a plate. Come on, faster. Before it falls.
That was
Right in
great.
front of
Bravo,
it.
bravo.
Thank you. Please help yourselves, everyone. But remember, don't offer any of it to Marina because we all know that she needs to lose weight. I would like to offer some cake to your husband, though. He would enjoy some of this. Where is Peter? Why isn't he here?
He couldn't make it. He's sick.
Oh, I see. Ah, Victor, I think you should be the one to make the toast. Everybody, please be quiet. Quiet.
well,
My son is speaking.
I'll start with congrats on your anniversary. I'm very grateful for the love you've shown me and to be part of this family. And there's an old saying that says, a father is a person who raised you. Uncle, Dad, thank you for being my father. To you.
Thank you, son.
Cheers.
What?
Did it smear?
Didn't.
Yeah, I agree.
Thank you. Thanks, Victor. I really hope that sometime in the future, you'll give us a grandchild or two.
No, he doesn't have to. I think it's way too early for me to become a grandmother.
Of course. Sorry, my dear. I didn't think.
Yes.
Eat up, please. There's enough.
Please help yourselves.
Go,
can't
go.
wait to eat some cake.
Finally, it's time for some cake.
Okay.
Marina, have you seen Victor? He was just here.
And he went out with Denise. Ludmila, you need to stop with this total control. My godson is a grown-up now.
He is my son. Always has been and always will be. You can't understand this, Marina. You don't have children. That's an interesting twist.
Ma'am, please excuse me. I still need to go and...
Anne.
Couldn't you find a better place for this?
Mom. What are you doing here?
Well, that's what I want to ask you.
Well, I was actually going to make love to the love of my life.
How come you talk to your mother like that? Don't you think that this is a bit disrespectful?
Mom, I'm not 15 anymore, so please stop controlling me.
That girl won't be here tomorrow. Why is it so hard for you to understand that she's not good for you?
Mom, look, if you fire her, I'll marry her. Keep that in mind.
Over my dead body. Donut, is it really necessary for you to leave today? I feel so bad. Nobody loves me. And this crazy woman wants to take my son away from me. No, but you realize that he chose her over me, huh? Why don't you say something?
Ludmilla, my darling. I thought we'd covered everything on the topic yesterday. He wouldn't trade you for anyone. We all love you very much. I love you so much. You're my goddess. Don't be upset.
Please come back soon. I miss you already.
Don't tear my heart out, my love. I'll miss you too. But you're the one who insisted that I enter this international pastry tournament. You know it'll raise the status of our restaurant.
No, I don't understand. I don't understand why they can't just allow the members to take their wives on this cruise.
My joy, let me get going. I'll call you when I land. And don't be sad. Just sort out the presents. You know you love them. You'll survive.
I love you. You're the best. Goodbye, Donut. Call me right away. Fantastic. So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what an absolute shame. Oh, that ruins everything. And I wonder who this gift might be from. They could have signed it at least. Didn't want to be embarrassed. What's this? Interesting heart. What? I don't understand. Oh, wow, okay. What? My gosh. Well, it didn't disappoint, did it? My absolute favorite. And this? What's this? No one signed it. Who is this? What is this? It's... Who is this? No, this cannot be. Oh my gosh, what on earth? Okay. Pick up the phone. Come on, please answer.
The number you have called is currently unavailable. If you want to make a call, please hang up and try again.
Stupid. So stupid.
Oh,
You are here! Oh, I've missed you.
oh, my dear. If only there was a way for you to know how much I missed you. How didn't you get sick?
I'm fine. Thank you. Mom! Come, Dad is here.
Michael. You've been gone for so long.
Well, sorry. Sorry, dear. You know that it's just work.
Oh, why are we standing here then? You must be hungry from the road.
Oh, I could eat a bull. And I could eat you.
So, quickly wash your hands, and I'll make your favorite meat dumplings.
Come on.
Dad, wait. Come
Huh?
on.
Let's go.
Maybe you can stay?
And well, you know, I'd love to, but it's just work.
You're just like your father. Your adoptive one. You and him are both complete workaholics.
Yeah, that's Uncle Michael. It's his education.
Want to know what I thought? Since your mother knows that we're in a relationship, and she doesn't disapprove of me at all, maybe let's move in together.
But Anne, you know what I think about civil marriage, don't you? And in general.
Yeah, but it's strange. You have a very good example in your parents. They're very happy together.
They're an exception. Have you seen divorce statistics?
I don't want an official marriage. It's why I don't know the statistics. And I offered to move in for purely domestic reasons. Yeah, I want to optimize our time. You and I are both working, and we don't go on any dates. And sometimes I miss you very, very much.
Sometimes.
Did you forget? I'm actually a cat who can walk by herself.
You what?
What I said.
All by herself. Mm-hmm. You sure? Mm-hmm.
Dad, when are you going to leave? After all, you can't earn all the money.
Yes, your daughter is correct.
You know, my dear daughter, money doesn't grow on trees.
It's a pity.
Finding a job these days feels a little unrealistic. You better not tell me that you can't reschedule your session so that the three of us can go on a cruise together.
No, Dad. Another time. I'm so glad that you're finally going on holiday together. And wow, a Caribbean cruise on a wedding anniversary? 20 years. What a date.
Oh my, we're just sitting around here.
What?
We're leaving soon and the suitcases aren't packed. And I also forgot to pack my first aid kit.
Mom,
you got jammed.
stop. Just wait a minute. I'm not a pharmacist for nothing. I'll get the first aid kit for you, okay?
Well, hurry up.
Michael, everything has taken so long. It's time to put an end to this adventure. I'm tired of lying to Kate about your business trips. I think let's break this love triangle, shall we?
Inga, you know very well I'm not doing this for pleasure, but I'm doing it for the sake of our family. You know this.
Michael, I'm tired.
I'm tired too, Inga. I remember very well what poverty is. If I divorce now, I won't get anything, because the entire state of Ludmila is the legacy of her first husband. I already told you. I want to speed things up, but I can't withdraw too much from the family budget. It'll look suspicious. Don't you understand that? Be patient.
How much longer? A year, 2, or 10? I'm sorry. It's my nerves. Of course you're right. Yes, you have to be patient and wait. I'm tired of sharing you with another woman.
Ludmila is just work for me. You know this. And you know very well that I love you and our daughter. I will do anything so that you have everything and that we have enough to live our lives comfortably.
Oh, look how cute this is. But we need to hurry up. I've got the first aid kit, but I won't be able to detain the plane.
Oh, but you haven't got a taxi, my dear.
Exactly.
I'll order a taxi. You take care of the documents.
How do you do?
Oh, hello. Where's Mom?
She saw your father off this morning. Sorted out the gifts, and then I didn't see her after that. But you know, I'm thinking that she's probably resting.
Okay, then. Wake her up. Tell her I'm here.
Oh, yes, of course.
Thank you.
Ludmila, can I come in? Your son has arrived. Sorry, Ludmila. Victor has arrived. Ludmila. Wake up, Ludmila.
Yes, I sent everything. I'll call you back. What's happening?
She doesn't want to wake up.
Mom? Mom? Mom, wake up. Mom? 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 Mom?
Victor, look, sleeping
Don't
pills.
cry, call an ambulance.
She was so cold.
Nina, call an ambulance right now.
Yes, Victor. Oh no.
Mom. Mom, please. Mom. Mom, please. Mom. Mom. I'll say this once again. My mom would never kill herself. She had a very strong mentality.
Trust me when I say that even the strongest people have moments of weakness, but they're also able to make decisions quite quickly, you know? But of course, we'll leave no stone unturned.
You don't get it. My mom was obsessed with life. She was a very healthy person. She did everything she could to prolong her life. And she was terrified of the thought of death,
Right.
of death and blood.
Well, then that explains why she chose to take sleeping pills with alcohol.
Thank you so much.
No chance of blood and no agony.
We appreciate this.
Oh, God! I was driving up and they were carrying her out on a stretcher. What happened?
Stop it. Crying won't bring Mom back.
I'm sorry. I'm usually more composed. Ludmila... Ludmila was like a sister to me.
This is Aunt Marina, my godmother and the family lawyer.
I'm Vladimir.
This doesn't make sense. Ludmila wouldn't commit suicide. Anyone else but her.
That's what I said to him.
Have you contacted her husband?
No, I tried to call, but his phone seems to be out of range.
He's probably on a plane right now.
I need to make a very strange request. Please don't tell him about the suicide. If he asks, tell him there was an accident.
May we ask why?
Like I said, we still need to investigate further.
Do you have suspicions?
Me? No. I'm just following the protocols. To consider all options. Once again, condolences for your loss.
Thank you.
Best wishes.
I'll walk you out.
No need. I know the way.
They can't live a day without me. Ludmila. No? Strange. Victor.
Pick up.
I can't.
Do you mind?
Go on.
Hello, Victor. Who's this?
Hello, Michael. Hello.
Oh, hi, Marina.
Victor is busy right now. He left his phone in the office. Michael, we are grieving. There's been an accident. No, Victor is fine. But Ludmila...
What? She's dead. What are you saying? How did she die? If this is some kind of joke, Marina, it's not funny. What happened?
Michael! Look, I've got some huge...
Quiet. Yeah? Yeah, Marina. I'm listening. I'll try to be there. I'll try my best. I'm on the ship. But of course. Yeah. Of course I'll try.
And? So what? He won't fly? That's what I understand. A disconsolate widower.
Well, Michael said that he would try. But he's on a cruise right now. It's really hard for him to get to the airport, so...
The funeral is soon? And if he really wanted to come, he would have.
What's happened?
There's a problem. I need to go home urgently.
For what? So you want to go and ruin my vacation because of this fake family? I've been waiting for this vacation for years now.
Inga, don't be dramatic.
You know what, my dear love? You might as well just leave me alone on this cruise. I'm sick and tired of always being your last priority. I don't want to deal with this. If you leave now, don't ever come back.
Hold on. Hold on, brother.
He never arrived.
Perhaps he couldn't.
Here you are. I was looking for you.
Where else would I be?
Victor, I talked to the detective, but maybe now's not the right time.
No. I want to know what he found.
To be honest, I couldn't have found it better.
15 years. Lived with 2 families. Traitor. He has a daughter. He also said he had no children.
I'm afraid that's not all.
What could be worse?
The detective said he was on a cruise
I know that.
with his second wife.
Mother's in the grave. And he's busy having fun with another woman. He'll answer for this. I won't let this go. He won't get away with this. For her death. I'll kill him.
Victor, there's no need to commit a crime. You'll go to prison. Revenge is a dish that is best served cold, Victor.
What do you mean by that?
You can survive physical pain, not spiritually. No. If you attack them at their weakest point.
Do you think he has a weakness?
He does. His beloved daughter, Kate.
You know what, Nick? I just want a real romantic story. I want to fall in love at first sight with my soulmate and live my happily ever after. I just want to spend my life with my Prince Charming.
All the girls that I know are daydreamers. As a physician, you know that soulmates aren't real. It's just hormones and passion. There's really not much else to it, you know. It's chemical. And as for your Prince Charming, I don't think that a monarch will help us in this economy. A pharmacist would make more sense.
Oh, hold on. Do you mean a pharmacist like you?
What's so funny? Being a pharmacist is way more work. It's brutal.
Okay, you brute. You're going to be late for training. Don't forget to rehearse everything tonight.
Have I ever forgotten?
Have I ever forgotten?
Sorry, I lost control. The roads are wet. I didn't mean to. Did I scare you? If you need it, I can take you to the hospital.
No, I can't go to the hospital. I have an exam in pharmaceutical chemistry tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
If you don't need the hospital, let's go to a cafe. It's my apology.
I would, but I don't even know your name.
Victor.
I'm Kate.
Hello, Kate. What a way to meet.
Well, it's something like this.
Oh, wow.
Here you go.
Yeah, finding a cure for cancer. That's a big dream.
Well, yeah. Everything seems impossible until someone pulls it off. Anyways, the way I see things, there's no point in dreaming small.
All right, then tell me. Are your parents supportive of your big dreams?
Yeah. I have a really cool family. One that believes in me.
What does your dad do? I'm just curious.
Oh, my dad's, he's a pastry chef.
Your mom?
My mother? She's a housewife. Well, she's also a hairdresser part-time. Here I am talking about myself. I'm sorry. How about you? Tell me about yourself. What do your parents do?
My parents died. It was not long ago.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. An accident?
Yeah, something like that. Sorry, but I still have to go to work.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's my fault for talking so much. I'm sorry.
Hey, stop that. Otherwise, I'll look like a jerk.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm just so used to paying for myself.
Well, at least let me give you a ride.
No, it's not far from here. It was nice to meet you. I had a really good time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Have you met her yet? I was about to call you. Vitz, say something. Can't you see I'm nervous?
I shouldn't have met her. Aunt Marina, my desire for revenge hasn't changed. But this Kate, she looks nothing like her father at all. In fact, she looks more like a puppy. She's got these really big eyes. I kept thinking that she'd wag her tail. Really.
Well, Vic, how many times have I told you the same thing? I told you no matter what happens, you should never trust women.
You too?
I'm not just a woman, am I? I'm your godmother. Michael blatantly deceived us all. He lied to you, to me, to your mom, and we believed him. She's his daughter. She's no better.
That's easy for you to say. Huh? She still thinks her father's a saint.
What did you expect? That she's just gonna spill her family's biggest secrets to a person she met less than an hour ago?
Are you saying that she might have been pretending? Interesting. Does her mom know about his wife?
Of course. That Inga tells everyone that she's married to Michael, although they've been divorced for a while. I find it hard to believe that someone like that could raise a decent daughter. You know what they say, the apple never falls too far from the tree, right?
And how are you doing?
Well, I can't complain. But how come you're being so...
What's that supposed to mean?
Your head's in the clouds today. Did something good happen?
Something amazing. You know what, Nick? I think I might actually have met my Prince Charming.
Is that the guy on the white horse?
Well, he drives a black Jeep. Does that even matter?
Are you being serious?
Yeah. His name is Victor, and I honestly really like him a lot. It's just a pity that the two of us will probably never ever see each other again. He forgot to ask me for my number.
Oh, that's such a shame. I guess you didn't make that much of an impression on him.
Nick, maybe becoming a pharmacist isn't the right career path for you. Why do you have to go and ruin my fairy tale moment for me? Why are you so harsh? You could have worded that differently. Maybe he had a good reason for not asking me.
Mm-hmm. Well, then I think you should have rather chosen to become an ophthalmologist.
And why is that?
Because if you did, you'd know that all rose-colored glasses break. With the glass inside.
All right. I wish the prince the best. Can I see? I like it. This time it looks much better. You should do it like this for the performance.
All right.
Hello, Nick. I'm downstairs. Where are you? Uh-huh. Victor?
Hello.
What are you doing here? Oh, hello.
Waiting for you. Here. It's for you.
Thank you, but... Wait, how did you know where I live?
Well, I looked at your faculty. Are you working as a princess?
I wish that was the case.
Okay.
Who is this?
Sorry, the one I told you about.
Oh. No, Kate, I don't approve. I don't think that this will work out. Listen here, man. What do you want from Kate, huh? Listen to me carefully. If you offend her, you'll have me to deal with.
Nick, come on. Please just get in the car.
Yeah.
Go, hurry up.
And make it quick, okay? We're gonna be late.
Your boyfriend?
What, him? No way. We're just friends, and we're neighbors as well. I've known him for a long time.
He's also your part-time bodyguard.
Damn it.
Maybe it'd be better if I gave you two a lift. What do you think?
Nick? Nick? Hey, Nick?
Cursed be the day that my mother gave me that cuttlefish.
Nick, he's offering to give us a lift. We should go or else we'll be late.
What if he's some kind of maniac? And I prefer not to travel with maniacs, thank you.
Well, I can't afford to be late, so I'm just gonna go with him, okay? Ooh! Oy. Thank you. I really appreciate you taking me. You know, I never thought we would meet again.
I'm sorry I didn't write down your phone number right away. In that moment, I was so confused. It's not every day that something like that happens.
Maybe you're developing Stockholm Syndrome or something like that. You know, when the victim starts defending the accused.
Don't pay attention to him. Usually he's a lot easier to get along with.
What did I just say to you?
Oh yeah, it's right over there. Keep going.
Right here?
Uh-huh.
Oncology.
Oh yeah. Thank you for taking us. My dear Periot, shall we go?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. I've got your number.
See you soon.
Stay away from her.
Sorry, ma'am.
Yes? How can I help you?
You haven't by any chance seen a princess
Yes,
and
yes,
a
yes.
mime?
I have. They're in that first room on the right.
Thank
Bye.
you.
All right, everyone, are you ready? Everyone repeat after me. Everyone get ready to clap.
1, 2, 3.
Now all of you say this together. Go away, disease! The sun and sky is calling us to go outside and play, and we won't let diseases discourage us.
I'm confused, Dan. Completely confused. I don't know how to tell if that person's a hypocrite or not.
Come on, this is elementary stuff. Just get them drunk. Then they'll tell us everything about them.
You know, that's not a bad idea. You're a genius. Well, since you came up with it, you'll be helping me, right?
No, I'm not going to barbecue for you.
You won't have to do that. We're talking about chic dinner, and with an aperitif, but a bit stronger.
With an aperitif? I just don't understand why you need to get Aunt drunk. She's yours anyway. After the death of Ludmilla, she imagined herself as a hostess.
Actually, it's not about Anne.
Then who?
Well, you're better off not knowing that yet.
No, that's not going to work. You want to organize a dinner with an aperitif, but you want me to help you with it. But you won't tell me why. Is that how you're going to treat your friend?
Fine, fine. Okay. Just don't tell anybody. I'm dating my stepfather's daughter.
Does Michael have a daughter?
He does. And there's a second wife. Can you believe it?
You were right. It would have been better if I didn't know. I would sleep better.
Nick, we're going to have to come up with a new scenario. The kids loved it so much.
I'm sure they did. I bet they loved my mime act as well.
Oh, I never knew you were so self-critical.
By the way, I forgot my keys. And it's gonna be a while until my mother comes home.
Oh, I have pilaf. You want it?
Of course.
Oh, I wonder what you would do without me.
I would die of hunger. That's him, right?
Why do you think that?
Because of your face. Look at how happy you are. Kate, I don't like all of this.
Are you jealous?
I'm worried. Just look at him. He's such a stuck-up rich person.
You should listen to yourself right now.
Maybe he's only dating you for a dare.
Oh, so there's no way he could actually just like me?
No. Now, don't be offended by this, but you are a little out of his weight category. People like him prefer women with thin, doll-like figures.
You shouldn't judge people according to a template. Maybe he actually does like me. Why else would he waste his time on me?
That's what I'd like to know.
Or maybe it's love. You never know.
Kate, are you laughing? Open your eyes. He's just playing with you. If you don't, you'll be making ropes of snot when he throws you away like an unnecessary doll.
Thank you for all of your support. I had no idea you had such a high opinion of me.
Kate, if you don't change your mind, I'll have to tell your parents everything. I'm sure you don't want a lecture from Aunt Inga. I don't want to do that.
Look, I am an adult, and I decide who I hang out with, and right now I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Mm-hmm. That's great. Just don't say that I didn't warn you about this.
Where are you going? And the pilaf?
No thanks. I'm full.
Why don't we have another drink?
No, I can't have another one. I've already had enough. Thank you.
What about a toast? To us. Come on.
All right.
Drink up. No. Come on now. Bottoms up. Bottoms up.
I warned you, didn't I? Vic, what do you want from me?
I want you.
Me?
Yeah, I'm interested in you. What made you ask that?
Well, it's Nick's fault. He really got me thinking.
You know, I don't think he likes me. It seems as if he has feelings for you.
You mean Nick? No. He's always been a fan of Angelina Jolie. That's who he likes. It's just so embarrassing, you know? We've been best friends since childhood and all. I thought he would be happy to know that I had fallen in love. Instead, he'll complain about you to my parents.
I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Uh-huh.
Come here.
What is it?
Vic, what are you doing, huh? Why are you making her drink so much? This is getting petty, wouldn't you agree? I don't think she knows anything.
I don't think it's petty, and I'm sure my mother would agree. Now bring dessert.
I'll bring dessert, okay. But I hope you can still look yourself in the mirror.
I can. I had really good teachers. And, champagne. Bring us some more.
Champagne, too.
Why won't it work? The restaurant, it's spinning.
Look, just be careful not to
Look
fall,
at
okay?
that.
All right? Be careful.
Vic, look.
Whoa.
You know, when I first saw you that day, I almost lost my breath.
Well, of course, I almost hit you that day.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm trying to say that Mom and Dad fell in love at first sight, and it's just like us. It's almost like you were made for me. You're my other half.
Watch your step. Come on, let's go. Don't fall down.
I'm holding on. Ouch! Oh, I thought you were holding on. I'm so glad you caught
You
me.
need to be careful.
What's going on here? Was that private service the reason I had to take unscheduled leave today? Who is she? What's her name? Where did she come from?
You're going to have to ask Victor. He is the boss, and I'm just following his orders.
He's not just your boss. He's your best friend. Tell me what you know.
Didn't you hear me? I told you. Go and ask Victor.
Really?
Well, this is where I live.
Oh, wow. You have a very nice place.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Who is that?
I don't know. Don't mind them.
Victor, we need to open. What if it's the neighbors? What if something happened?
God will save those neighbors.
Vic, we need to open.
All right, wait for me here. Anne? What are you doing here?
Is there anything you want to tell me?
Not here, not now.
Mm-hmm. I take it this is the end for us then?
Let's talk about it tomorrow, okay?
About what? About the drunk woman you have in your room? I saw everything. Victor, bringing her to our restaurant is like wiping your feet on my face.
Wait, this is my restaurant, and I can hire whoever I want there, okay? If you don't like it, then you can throw your tantrum here.
You know
or
what the
wait
problem
until...
is? It's I love you. But you don't deserve that love anymore.
Hello, Marina? Something urgent?
Yeah, it is, and it's really annoying. I went to the notary today to talk to them about your mother's will. Did you know that Ludmila didn't have a prenuptial agreement? They explained to me that she didn't consider it necessary to sign it because she received all her fortune from your father, so she didn't really need it. So if they divorced, Michael would get nothing out of it. But, alas, she didn't think she would die so suddenly.
So, what does that mean for us?
Michael was still her husband. So that means both of you will inherit something from her. One half to you and one half to him. And remember that she gave him some of your shares in the business for his anniversary before she died. So now, he has majority vote in the company instead of you. He's won, Victor.
It doesn't matter because this power play of his will cost him very dearly. Kate. Kate. Wake up. Get up.
5 more minutes. I promise I won't be late for the lecture.
It's time to go home now.
Oh. I just saw you. You were on a horse.
Really? Where?
In my dream, of course. For some reason, you were riding on this red horse. Doesn't the prince usually ride on a white horse?
Either way, the princess has to wake up.
No, I'm not a princess. I'm a Serafna. Don't get them confused.
Come on, I'll take you home.
On a horse?
With a car. Come on now. Careful.
Oh, oops. I did it again.
Then hold on to me. Carefully. Up.
Oh, my Victor. You're really strong. You're just too good.
Peter?
I'm here for something.
Are you being serious? You've been gone for 2 days and now you just want to pick up something?
Don't you think we've said enough to each other already?
What? I thought that... Wait a second. Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look like I'm joking with you?
Peter, we've been together for 16 years and now you want to throw it all away?
Not right now. Not yet. Besides, you're the one who kicked me out.
I was just upset and I made a mistake. But you understand why. You slept with my friend after all.
I do understand, and that's why I'm leaving.
No.
Yes, I am.
It's high time I put an end to this.
And I don't care what time it is. I won't let this ruin our marriage.
Marina, ask yourself what kind of marriage this is. We were only living together out of habit.
Is that really what you think of us? That I don't love you?
Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
But Peter, what do you... I already forgave you. No one's perfect and we all make mistakes. So you made a mistake, but what kind of woman goes after a good married man? And you're a good man, but you aren't a saint. Ludmila probably came up with it, but she was wrong.
Marina, don't blame yourself.
Would you like me to make some tea for you? We can sit down, have dinner and talk like the good old days. Oh yes, I just remembered I made your favorite pies tonight.
Over there. This spot is our parking spot.
Now what? Are you gonna go?
No, I won't go.
Why don't you introduce yourself? Or why don't we just head straight for the bedroom? So what do you say? Oh, Mother Lulu. Hey, how's it going?
Come on,
Did
man.
you hide
It's
her
time
from
for
me?
you to go. Come on.
She's beautiful.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go.
all
Let's
right.
go.
Let go of me.
Come on.
And what is a lovely girl like you doing in a place like this?
Well, I'm really happy to see you too, Mom. Hello.
Hello.
I don't understand how he could do something like this to me. He just replaced me with some dull simpleton.
Oh my
she couldn't even
goodness,
stand
Anne.
up straight. I think she was drunk.
Would you like your favorite? Huh?
Are you even listening to me? I'll lose a lot of money from this.
The important thing here is not to lose yourself to a man. Don't forget that. Now sit. Sit. Are you sure they're a couple? And that they're serious about each other?
Mom, to make room for that girl, he kicked me out of his apartment.
Now hold on. Why did you decide to go back to him?
Why else? I had to find out the truth.
No. You shouldn't do that. I've spoken to you about this. You know that men don't always like their women to be assertive with them, and running after them is even worse. You've lost him by doing that.
That's easy for you to say. You have someone running after you and giving you lots of flowers.
Yeah, but I don't restrict him. If he doesn't like something, he's welcome to leave and go wherever he wants, and I won't stand in his way.
But I can't do that. Mom, he replaced me with someone duller than concrete. She really isn't much to look at.
Well, the unfortunate truth is that men are strange creatures. They'd marry the dullest woman on earth if she's attractive.
Thanks for comforting me. So should I be as dull as she is so that he'll like me?
Who said keeping a man would be easy? And I mean, your Victor hasn't been the same since his mother passed. He's in mourning. But if you want, I can talk to some of the boys for you. They can give her a little makeover for you. Just say the word, dear.
No, Mom. No crime, please. I don't want you to have any problems because of me. You know what? When I saw Victor here with that other girl, everything inside me collapsed.
This is what I don't like. Have you ever fallen in love?
and luck. Love is a weakness you can't let yourself have. Love can destroy even the most ideal plan. It distracts you from your goals. Do you understand what I mean by that?
I understand. But I can't help how I feel about him.
I don't understand. Where did Kate go?
At home sleeping.
What were you doing at her house?
Nothing. Don't worry about her. She'll be all right. She just drank too much.
What do you mean, drank? Kate doesn't drink, you idiot.
Now I understand why she got sleepy. All I did was drive her home. Any other questions?
Well, yeah. What do you want, huh? And please, don't tell me about love at first sight, because I'm not gonna buy it.
It's none of your business.
It actually is, Victor. Kate's like my sister. If you do anything to upset her, I'll put you 6 feet under, okay?
Get your hands off me. You don't want to walk around with a cast, do you? I told you that she's sleeping. I just couldn't. I couldn't. It was an amazing opportunity, but I'm still very far from my stepfather.
Mm-hmm. If Michael was in your place, he'd take advantage of the situation.
I don't want to be like him, Aunt Marina.
To be honest with you, I've had my doubts about this.
Excuse me?
I've never really been one to slander a person, but Michael was well aware that in the event of a divorce from your mother, he would not receive anything. We all know that she inherited her fortune from your father. But in the event of her death, Michael would inherit the money and become a millionaire.
So what does that mean?
Well, we still don't know who gave Ludmilla that gift with all the photographs.
Do you think Michael did it? Did he leave the house to secure an alibi?
Maybe him or another interested party, like a partner or a daughter.
No. No. I'm not really sure about a partner. But not Kate. I don't think she knows anything. She believes that her father is a saint. She thinks he works hard for the family. I mean, that's why he's on business trips all the time.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what she says. But what if she's more like her father than any of us thought? After all, you even considered Michael your second father. You said so at the anniversary.
Yeah, I did. And now I really regret it.
Victor, if I were in your position, I would look for all of the facts. And I don't want you to look over this girl, okay? She might not be as harmless as you think that she is.
If I'm being honest, I suspected it. I just didn't want to believe it.
Ugh. So I can have something that's stronger than beer.
That Victor of yours, he's a piece of garbage. At least you can still get off fairly easily. Listen, he didn't do anything, did he?
No, Nick. He didn't hit on me if that's what you're thinking. In general, he behaved very nobly. He took me home, brought me home in his arms, like a real prince would.
Princes wouldn't make you drunk. Yesterday, I almost called the police. And also, might I add, what were you thinking, huh? Inviting him to the house. He could have assaulted or even killed you. Do you even know what the statistics are?
Oh, Nick, please don't overreact. There's no need for it. It's fine.
Isn't that lovely?
Ugh.
Eat.
Oh, thanks, Nick, but I really don't like oatmeal porridge.
I also hate a lot of things. For example, your boyfriend. I can't stand him. So just eat. Let's be serious. You know, while your parents are away, I'm supposed to be looking after you. That's why I insist that you break up with this Victor guy you're seeing.
Don't you worry. I'll decide who I date. And also, Victor, I really like him.
You're saying you fell in love with him?
And so what if I did?
You expecting someone?
I don't think so. Would you open that door for me? I need a change. Oy.
Ta-da! I'm not here for you.
Speak of the devil.
Kate? Kate, are you home?
Yes, I am. Hello.
Did you order a hangover rescue service? Natural lemon juice with honey? Get you back on your feet.
Thanks so much. You're so caring. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know how it happened yesterday. I've never drunk before, you know.
It's fine. There's water under the bridge. Here, for you.
Thanks, Victor.
Am I bothering?
Actually, yeah, you are.
Hey, reception.
What are you doing?
Come here.
I'm sorry.
This guy is very clingy. He's suffocating. And when you see him, it's like you stop thinking. Just try and see things clear.
Don't talk to a girl like that.
She might be a girl to you, but she's my friend.
Nick, you're making me look like a fool in front of him.
So what are you worried about? To be a fool in his eyes, right? Well, believe me, that's exactly how he sees you, because you behave accordingly.
I am tired of this. I am not 6. I can make my own decisions.
Doesn't look like it.
I don't pry into your personal life, so leave me alone, okay?
Okay. Live the way you want. You obviously don't understand. When you break up with this maniac, call me. Tell me, do you feel sorry for her at all? Clearly not.
I'm sorry.
Don't blame yourself. I'm just not on time.
No, you're always on time. It's fine. Tea?
Yeah.
Peter's gone. Turns out you were right. He left me for someone else. Another woman. Ludmila, the woman he traded me for, doesn't even have an education. He's a doctor of philological sciences. How does he find her more interesting than me? Michael isn't back yet. He is also a dirtbag. Honestly, I don't know if there are still decent men left. Don't worry about Victor. I'm sure he's fine. We're all right. Oh, I'm silly. I almost forgot. Look at what I've brought for you. Your favorites. You tried to warn me about Peter. Somehow you knew he'd leave. He is quite a proud and confident man. I'm the opposite. I'm afraid of being on my own. I should go, it's getting cold. One day I'll come back. It's better to be plump but alive than skinny and dead.
Would you like a cup of tea with milk?
Yeah. May I?
Certainly.
I love it.
So do I.
Thank you. Is it true?
Yeah.
This omelet is quite amazing. I often make it for myself for breakfast.
Like this? I thought it was my dad's secret recipe. So is my dad a liar? How do you know this recipe?
My stepdad taught me when he was alive.
Ah.
My dad was a good man. He taught me quite a lot. It's because of him that I cook good food.
It's sad that good people don't live long.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, let's not talk about sad things. This is great.
Thank you. I made the lemonade too. Yeah, and you were too lazy to come over this morning. You must be keeping quite busy.
I was worried about you.
Oh, yeah?
I am keeping busy. I work hard. I'm my own boss.
How's that so?
Family business.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. Your father also has a firm, doesn't he?
No. My dad works for some big company.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What's it called?
I'm not too sure. I used to ask him all the time, but I must have kept forgetting. I think it has something to do with confectionery.
That's weird. I thought everyone knew what their parents did for a living.
I agree it's weird. But when my dad gets back, I can ask him again.
Thank you very much.
No, I'll do the dishes myself. There's no need.
I'm sorry. This is the office. This must be important. Yes, Vladimir. Hello. What's up?
Some new information has come to light, Victor. I was going over your mother's autopsy results. Something seemed very odd to me, so I had another examination done on the evidence we got from the bedroom, you see. And I just wanted you to know that I found something interesting. But I'd rather we spoke in person. So feel free to come and see me whenever you've got time, all right?
Yes, of course. All right, then. I'll leave as soon as I can. Just give me a couple of minutes, okay? Let's say 20 minutes. Thank you.
Just go. Please just go. I don't know what it is, but it sounds like it's something that's important to you.
It's very important. Sorry. Thank you for the wonderful breakfast. And kisses. Does anyone else know?
Just us and the expert.
So my mother was murdered.
Looks like it. While the investigation is ongoing, no one should know. From the test results that we got back, it's clear that the pills that Ludmila allegedly took weren't actually pills, but they were rather in the sweets given to her as a gift. It is rather presumptuous, though. What are the chances of her eating her gifted candies?
Big chance. Those weren't just any sweets. They were French handmade sweets, and they were her favorite. She loved sweets, and everyone knew that. She'd always boast and say that she can eat and never get fat.
Listen, do you maybe have any idea who could have given this gift to her? I understand that they appeared during the celebrations, so it could be one of the guests or one of the employees, perhaps?
Or it could have been my stepfather himself. He didn't love my mother. He had endured her because he couldn't divorce her. Otherwise, he'd lose everything. But in the event of her death, he'd become a co-heir. And that's a great plan to try and get my father's money for himself. And he got an alibi by going on a cruise with his mistress.
My advice to you, Victor, don't make assumptions. As far as my practice goes, more often than not, the crime is actually committed by someone who wouldn't be a suspect of doing it in the first place, you see. Do you perhaps have someone like that on your list of suspects?
I do. But I don't want to name the person right now. You said yourself that it's better not to rush into anything.
Remember the fifth table? That clear?
Hi.
Great. Oh, hello. Back to work? Well, I was just about to call you.
About yesterday?
Forget it. I was wrong. I understand that we're both free people and that we have the right to live the way we want. I don't have a right to ask for anything of you. Please forgive me for yesterday. I really don't know what came over me. Okay?
Yeah, sure,
Wonderful. Now, excuse me, I have to work. New visitors.
Now, what was that?
Don't know. I thought she'd want to destroy me for what happened yesterday, but...
Your coffee, sir?
Thank you.
Bring me a bun, please, because I haven't had breakfast yet, and you should have seen this morning. She broke loose and shouted at everyone. I had to hold on to my cap.
You couldn't tell. She looked quite calm.
Don't fall for these provocations, because Anne is a walking provocation. She probably thought of something.
I'm not fooled, it's just... it's strange to me. And now she's actually dumped me.
But that's good.
Why?
You have another one. How's it going, huh?
Badly.
Why? She ugly? But I saw her. She's pretty.
Not terrible. Naive, though. No experience with men. I told a fairy tale and she fell for it.
Dumb, right?
She's not dumb, actually. To study as a pharmacist and to graduate with honors isn't dumb. It's just... she has rose-colored glasses on.
Nevertheless, you decided to take off the glasses, right? If someone is innocent and not frightened by life, it takes nothing to break them. So, what's next? You're not like this tough guy. You've always been someone with a good conscience. How are you gonna live with it?
Normally, I'd do it. But my mom was killed. The examination confirmed it.
Seriously? Well, so what do you think? Do you think the girl's involved or not?
I don't think anything. It's just that they're the only people profiting from my mother's death. And Kate as well.
Finally. Were you baking it or what?
Here you go.
Hello, Mom.
Yes, I'll give it to the forensics team. Maybe there's fingerprints. But you have to understand, this isn't really any evidence.
Why?
Well, you said it yourself, did you not? Everybody knows that your mother always had a love for anything sweet. And I'm assuming that these are her favorite sweets. So that means that anybody that was close to her and knew her brought them to her.
Yeah. I guess you're right, I hadn't thought about that.
Although, I think we still need to investigate your idea, though. Over the years, I noticed that some criminals tend to return to the crime scene or even the grave of the victim. Maybe your mother's killer is feeling remorseful. That could actually help us a lot. We can then eliminate your stepfather and his first wife as possible suspects.
But why?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you said that they're on a cruise right now.
But maybe it could be someone who's connected to them. This person may not have killed her, but they knew of their plan.
But it's just a speculation.
Okay, do what you can.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm so very happy that you came. Is everything okay? Did something happen?
I love you.
Really?
You're not serious. We just landed and you're already going to work?
Inga, I beg you, don't start with me. I've been away for far too long. If I go home with you, it might look suspicious. I mean, you don't want us to get into trouble, do you?
Hold on. You mean you, not us? Did you miss me while you were gone? You haven't said anything.
Oh my goodness, Inga. The only one I've missed is our daughter. I didn't miss you. The one thing I'll never miss at all is you, because you already got me with your nitpicking. So you enjoy going on cruises, but you don't like the way that I make money to pay for them.
Is that right?
It is. Please don't get on my nerves. I'll be brainwashed anyway when I get to work.
And why would they be brainwashing you then? If, as you say, it was all a planned trip, huh?
Because I already told you at the very beginning that serious problems came up. In the restaurant.
I beg of you, Michael, don't be ridiculous, okay? What problems? Did it all burn down?
No, it didn't burn down.
Everything can be solved. Lord, how tired I am of this. It's wearing me down so much. When will it all end, Michael? You, stop looking at us. Just drive. Focus on the road.
Maybe I should climb out.
Calm down.
Enough.
Excuse me, please.
Uh-huh.
Knock, knock. Is anyone home?
Hooray! They've arrived! Hello! Hello, Mom.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. Hey, Mom. How
Hello,
are you?
honey, I'm good. I'm happy that at least one part of our family is fine.
So, are you guys having an argument?
Well, you should ask your father.
Dad?
Kate, make us some tea, won't you?
Hey, Dad, what happened?
Nothing happened, okay? I was called to work. And Mom is angry.
But Dad, how could this be? You won't even stay for a few days? Dad, that's not fair.
I agree with you.
Come on, what is this? Are you two ganging up on me?
Because you're not being very honest.
Daddy, could you maybe consider changing jobs? We never see each other.
Okay, yeah. I promise to you this will be my last trip.
Are you serious?
Well, that's what you wanted.
Hooray!
Michael.
Yeah, Daddy!
Michael, I'm so happy.
That's wonderful. Since everyone is happy, I have extremely good news for both of you.
Mm-hmm.
I fell in love. I have a boyfriend.
Why are you smiling?
What do you mean?
What is so joyful here? Hold on. Who's this guy? Is it Nick?
No, it's not Nick, okay? Nick is just a friend. This guy's a real prince.
Just understand. There are no real princes in the world. Men are bad and can't be trusted.
But Dad, aren't you also a man?
Yes, I am. I'm also bad.
Yes, I agree.
You're too young to understand.
Dad, I'm 20 years old.
Do you know? It's fashionable to get married after 30.
No one was talking about marriage. We're just dating. I promise you right now, you will like him. He is the best.
I don't think so, my dear. I doubt that very much.
So, 32. Something doesn't add up. How much longer are you going to be depressed?
Until he calls me.
Ah.
Mom, your advice doesn't work. And I've been a complete fool for the past 2 weeks. I tried to be friendly with him. Whatever.
So
there's no
this
point.
one
He won't
goes
call.
there. Yes, he will call.
Why the confidence?
Well, I asked my boys to follow him. Are you even aware about who he's dating?
Yeah. It's some student.
Not just some student, but with a daughter of his own stepfather.
The same one? From the photo?
Mm-hmm.
Because Ludmila was murdered by someone.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Mom! It's revenge! It's revenge! Oh.
Just be patient. He's not going anywhere. He will call you. That's all. Go. Don't bother me while I work. I already forgot where I was. Okay, let me get back to work.
Hey, Mom. Did you also fall in love with Dad at first sight? You told me so yourself.
What is, my dear. Only your dad is also far from ideal.
But I'm not looking for a perfect prince. I need someone who I can be quiet with. My person.
And this Victor guy, do you like him?
Yeah, I really do, Mom. You know, when I'm with him, I feel like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. You know what I mean? It's like I feel this happiness coming from inside of me. It makes me want to dance. Thank you.
You're in love, dear.
No, I didn't fall in love, Mom. But I do love him.
Is there a difference?
Yes, there is. Falling in love is temporary. Loving someone makes it feel like you've known them your whole life, even though you haven't. I'm so happy with him, Mom.
Did you even pass your exam, Juliet? Or are you going to drop out of school for your newfound love like I did?
I passed everything with an excellent grade. Yeah, he really does inspire me.
Well, that's a good thing. Well then, you should tell your Romeo that he should join us for dinner one night. I really want to get to know him personally. I want to get to know him, preferably before your dad comes around and ruins everything.
All right, Mom. Anyway, I think that's enough gossip. Come on, lie down. It's such a pity that Dad had to leave. I didn't even get a chance to talk to him.
You know what, dear? Let's just hope that this is his last trip.
Yeah, I really hope so. All right, go get some rest. I'll take care of everything. Go rest.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Well. That's life. Hello, my son. I am so sorry. I couldn't attend the funeral. The ship was already at sea. I couldn't get off the ship. How are you?
I'm not good.
I understand. I feel bad too.
No, you don't get it.
Are you mad at me? Well, that makes sense. I deserve it.
She committed suicide.
What? It can't be. There's no way that this happened. Ludmila would never do something like that to herself. It's not possible. No, she simply just didn't have any reason to do that. She was perfectly fine. I'm sure of it. Something's wrong here, Victor. We should go and talk to the police. We should have them reinvestigate this.
Honestly, you should have tried to get into acting. You would have made it.
I don't understand. What do you mean? What?
It's about this. It's a nice photo, right? Do you recognize them?
Where did you get this?
From my mother. And it also made quite the impression on her. A big one indeed.
Let's see if there's anything new. I don't understand. What's all of this? She's dead? It was 2 weeks ago? Well, Vorobyov, what you did is going to cost you dearly. He must have gone there to end it.
Mom, where are you going?
I'm going to find your father.
You have a flight, don't you? Mom!
You've been lying to us for years.
Well, yes, I'm not a saint. Yes, Victor, I'm not a saint. But you know, it's not unusual for men to have mistresses. It's not like I committed a crime or anything. And this isn't a reason to try and kill yourself. Listen, I'm never going to believe what you're trying to tell me. Ludmila would never do such a thing.
You think that adultery isn't that big of a deal?
Oh, Victor, I'm begging you. She too was not a saint. She did plenty on her own.
Ow! What's the matter? Get up! Get up!
Stop,
Get
stop.
up! Why are you lying
Good
down?
hit. Well done, well done. Yes, well done. But I'm not going to fight you right now. You know what? I know that you're a good fighter, son, because I'm the one that taught you how. But I don't see the point in fighting. I don't understand all of these claims you have against me. I suited your mother quite well. I gave her everything she wanted. Otherwise, she would have divorced me long ago.
It was either you or somebody in your family that sent her all those photos. And the poison, it was you. You're the one who killed her.
What poison? You said that she committed suicide.
Wait right there for the police.
Pum 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 pum. There we go. Good. Pum 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 pum. Yes, that looks good, 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 good. Strange.
Hello? And it's me.
Uh-huh. Of course you can come. Right now? Sure. Yes, 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 yes! Ah! Oh. 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 Hello, Mom. Mom, you were right. He called me back.
I already feel sick. Then there's you. Can you be quiet?
No, I can't, because I am just as tired as you are. You know you lied to me.
No, I didn't lie. I was going to tell you. I just needed the right moment.
When's that, in 10 years? Listen, Vorobyov, don't take me for a fool. I know what you wanted to do. You wanted to live life to the fullest. You wanted to live as a bachelor. You'd come every 2 months and then you'd go and have fun with other women.
How many times do you want me to say it? Those women meant nothing. What did you expect? I was still young back then.
Let's see what your daughter thinks when she finds out what you really do for a living, you hypocrite.
You wouldn't dare.
Just watch me.
I won't let you.
Uncle! Uncle! Damn! Uncle! Uncle! Damn!
Inga!
Sure, I'll get her. Just wait. Ah! It's a coma. And sadly,
the chances of him waking up aren't great. Please excuse me.
I didn't know that this would happen. I did my best, but there was so much smoke.
Don't beat yourself up. You did everything that you could.
Kate'll be so devastated.
Speaking of Kate, she's become a rich woman.
Meaning?
Well, if Michael stays like that, or if he happens to die, everything he owns will end up going to her, making her a very rich girl. Just convince her to let you manage the money and...
What, and be like Uncle Michael?
Not exactly. Just take back what was yours and restore justice for the sake of your mother. Do you think that when he wakes up, he'll give your family's money back to you?
No, he wouldn't.
That's my point. Don't overthink this. You need to act as soon as you possibly can. Kate's become a very rich woman now. And, luckily she hasn't gotten married yet. Otherwise, you and the husband would have to share the business.
The number you have dialed is currently unavailable. If you'd like to make a call...
He has to be pulling my leg.
Mom, have you forgotten your keys again? It's you.
Hello?
Hello. Did something happen?
Listen, Kate, Aunt Tamara called me from the hospital. I don't even know how to say it.
If you don't know how to say it, just say it straight.
Kate, there's been an accident. A serious accident, and Uncle Michael, he's in a coma. And your mom... Kate, I'm so sorry. Do you want me to bring some tea for you?
I don't want anything.
Well, you need a hot drink, Kate. Look at yourself. You're all pale.
Please don't forget about the treatment. You'll drop it at my office.
Yes, you got
You can find me there.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Victor, my mom is gone. If only.
You're not alone. You have me.
If my dad also, I won't have a family at all.
No, don't say that. That's not true. You have a family. You have me. Kate, I know this is not the right time or the place. Will you marry me?
What?
Will you be my wife?
This is such a sad day.
Kate, hold on. You should take her away from here.
Kate, Nick is right. Let's go.
No, I can't leave her here. She's gonna get cold.
Stop that. Didn't you hear what the sermon said? She's already in heaven.
And if not, what if I never get to see her again?
Let's go, dear.
She's still so young. I mean, she still has her whole life.
Everyone, let's go. Let's go.
I heard you're getting married.
That's right, next week. He'll just sign. Kate wanted it that way. It's quite an unfortunate situation.
Well, yeah. You're a good man. You surprised me, honestly. I didn't believe it was serious until the very last moment. And can you forgive me for calling you all of those names? It was wrong of me to think that you were a maniac.
Come on, if I were you, I would have done the exact same thing.
I don't think so. You take care of Kate. As you know, she has no one left but you and me now.
Yes, I understand. Want a ride?
No, I have my own.
Nick! Will you be our witness?
Mom, I've had enough of your advice. It's not working anymore. I've waited long enough. I've been loyal to him. Yes, now I need an explanation. How's he not here? He's not at the office, he's not at the restaurant, or his apartment. Is he hiding?
I wouldn't know. You can go ahead and ask Marina. Perhaps she knows where the owner is.
Can't you be kind?
Hello,
she
Anne.
was.
Victor isn't here.
Good afternoon, Marina. Yes, I'm looking for him. Do you happen to know where he is?
Oh, thank you. I happen to know. He's getting married at the registry office.
I think you're mistaken.
Didn't he say anything to you? Although, I don't think he has to report every detail of his personal life to you, now does he?
Yeah, of course not. But I'm not just anyone. I'm his girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend, as far as I know. And please just take my advice. Don't make life harder for both of you.
Your husband just left you, and you're giving me advice? Why don't you take care of your own life first? Then you can play love guru.
How do you know that? I didn't tell anyone yet.
Guess the world is smaller than you think.